Hey gang, it's Wes Gardner from Brothering Around, and our good friends at Audible have given you, the fine listeners of Brothering Around, a pretty fantastic deal. Get 30 days of Audible free, and you get a free audiobook. Just head over to audibletrial.com/brotheringaround, download your free book on the house, get 30 days free of Audible, over 180,000 books to choose from, and if you have something that can listen to Brothering Around, you have something that can get you your free audiobook. So what are you waiting for? Go to audibletrial.com/brotheringaround and get your free book on the house from your boys at Brothering Around. Welcome to the very first edition of Brothering Around.
Starting off strong.
Brothering around. We're here.
Gruthering.
Yeah, around. We're gruthering Dennis. That's what it is. So
man.
I'm Wes Gardner, your main, I guess, ringmaster, and Mr. Kamidobo, and over there is Mr. Marco Flores, Nerd in the Bay himself.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, we're looking at knockoff toys.
Just like starting off the bat, okay.
Cheap ass flea market toys of like some not even trying to get around copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Some of them very much trying to get around copyright infringement.
Right.
Oh man, we're looking at a few of these. And I'm probably going to link this in the show notes at kamidobo.com and on the YouTube archive. So if you want to follow along, bring up this thread and your life will be fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. And go with us.
Oh, you have to follow
adventure.
us on this journey that we're going on. My favorite one is on the second page of this thread, and I'm going to wait for you to get there. But so Marco is actually scrolling through it right now.
I was scrolling through it right now, right? So like so Wes gives me this thread. He's like, we got to talk about this. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, talking about toys, that's something new you have to talk about.
Yeah. So
I open this thread, it loads up, right? First thing I see, sense of right alliance, right? And like, okay, before I even look at the toys, I was like, okay, I think they're talking about Justice League, right? First thing I see is a Hot Wheels, I think, car.
Yes.
A Power Ranger.
Yep.
Superman and Batman.
Of course.
And SpiderMan and bearded Shrek.
Yeah, and Shrek with a Han Solo jacket on. That's what Shrek is rocking. Shrek. Oh my god! Like,
I was like, oh, okay, this is already good. So like, I keep scrolling down, and Thule, I am the king. That's a little weird backpack thing going
with a weird hybrid SpongeBob.
Yeah, like you opened up SpongeBob's like top half and gave him like a sunny side up egg.
Yeah, or like we made a monkey paw wish, and like a dark reality has been entered in, and now that's what SpongeBob is some weird like
Oh man, moving on to what I thought was Warriors, but it says Warseers,
Stars Warseers,
Warseers, and then there's a collection of them you can get as figures as what's that? Door Ladder.
Of course.
The next one is Wise Puppet.
Yep.
Kind of. And my favorite, out of nowhere, was Karate Farmer.
Karate Farmer. So, and here's the thing. So these are knockoffs of Star Wars toys, right? So, Door Ladder, I can't even tell what the hell it's supposed to be. Like it's like a weird blob with a stormtrooper head or something.
Yeah,
and
like, or maybe like Spaceballs.
Oh sure, yeah. And then Wise Puppet looks like if Snoop Dogg dressed up like Yoda.
Right.
And Karate Farmer, I'm pretty sure that is a picture of Ralph Macchio from Karate Kid.
Right? Daniel Russo, just in Star Wars years.
Yeah, of course. He was my favorite. And then the little subtitle thing says, "Galaxies are far, far away." Sure.
Oh, I didn't even catch
It's
that.
very tiny
They
up at the top.
are far, far away. I'm telling you a fact.
That's true. I mean, that's not incorrect.
Mhm.
They are far away. Uh, and then maybe it might still actually be my favorite because I said my favorite was Dennis, which we'll talk about in a minute. But there's a backpack. There's a big, like a school backpack you get for your kid.
Yeah.
Just imagine you buy this for your kid. Your kid's starting, second grade. And you're like, I know, we need to get you a backpack. We need to go by the store. We need to get this.
It's long overdue.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need a backpack.
we've waited too long. The teachers are upset. They gave us the
Yeah.
the list of all the
note
stuff you
thing.
got about. Yeah. So you got to go get your Crayola box with the sharpener. You got to go get all this stuff, right? But you're like, oh, God, we need a backpack. So you go and you're walking in the line and you're like, I see it and it's perfect. And you grab it and it's a black backpack and in big red letters on top, it says Harry Potter. And you're like, great, Harry Potter backpack, great. Then you turn it over and on the side, it says, it says Obama in like rainbow letters. And you're like, great, Harry Potter and Obama. And then, and then you turn it over again, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which looks like he has malaria with his eyes colored.
He has jaundice. Like, he's so yellow.
Yeah, his eyes are so yellow. Like,
Dude, he's baked out of his mind.
Obama Sonic.
Obama Sonic needs to calm down. And then there's, like, roses next to him.
And I guess he's a Ty Dillinger fan because he has the number 10 on his stomach.
Yeah, big number 10 in the middle. Perfect 10. But that's fantastic. Like that is a backpack.
I can see somebody getting this, like if like say a parent is in a rush, and like they're getting everything last minute, and they're like, oh, we need a backpack. Yeah. So they're looking around. It's like, does he look like this? Does he like this? No, it looks like crap. Looks like crap. What about this one? Oh, Harry Potter.
You know what that reminds me of? So
Obama Sonic.
Obama Sonic right there. So that reminds me of, this was really prevalent in the PlayStation 1 era and kind of in the early PS2 era, where there would be video games with names kind of similar to popular games. So it was specifically, whenever you said the grandma has to buy the thing, that's what those games were made for. So instead of Call of Duty, it was like Duty Calls. And then grandma couldn't quite remember the name, but it has a guy on the front and he has a gun, and I was calling the Duty Calls. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
and then they buy this game, and then Johnny opens it up at Christmas, and he's the only one on Xbox Live playing Duty Calls. Yeah. That's what happens. And you know, it still has to happen every year. Every year, something like that has to happen.
Yeah, I just have yet to see what the PS1 version and Xbone is of that.
Yeah. The PS4 knockoff. I think people cracked wise, like they understand what it is now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know. Oh, but then there's a collection of really buff SpiderMan, but they're called SpiderMan. SpiderMan, I think it says unmatched is the subtitle.
Yeah, it's unmatched.
Of course.
Spider-Man.
There's no match for SpiderMan.
There's no match for four of them. And right next to it, you have Special Man. And and Robert Kopp too.
Robert Kopp, yeah, of course.
Robert Kopp.
I love the Robert Kopp films.
Yeah. One was particularly my favorite out of the two.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, 3 just got ridiculous.
And then the hip hop dancing and
right. The ones that actually look kind of awesome are the Dragon Ball knockoffs.
Sure, yeah. The figures itself are fine.
It's almost like if you were to get alternate costumes in a fighting game.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so instead of, let's see, who do we got here? So, instead of like Trunks having normal blue hair, he has like red hair with a, so you can tell who it's supposed to be.
Right.
But it's not that person. Because my only version of seeing this type of stuff in the wild is if you go to like a Dollar General or Dollar Tree and go to their toy section. Because here's a parenting secret. by the way. Yeah, parenting secret 101. Take your kid into a dollar store.
Oh, yeah.
And be like, you can have whatever you want. Whatever's in this room, you can pick out things and fill up this basket. They will feel like the greatest kid who ever lived for like $8. You know what I mean? Because they get all sorts of dumb shit. But it reminds me because you'll go and you'll see a character that looks like the Incredible Hulk, but instead of green, he's like red.
The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. Like Huckleberry Incredible. And yeah. Or like Amazing Hank or something. Yeah. Like it'll be two words that are similar, but not quite.
Wait a minute, I'm going back to this Dragon Ball figures. Why do they have guns?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh shit, they do have guns. They have grenades. Guns.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was
Dragon
on the show.
Pearl.
Dragon Pearl.
There are guns, but like they're considered pea shooters compared to these characters that are super powered up. But I'm looking at these figures like, why does Goku need guns?
Well, it's the same thing. Every time I see, and this still happens, you can go to Walmart or Toys R Us and see these. Why would Spider-Man need a fucking motorcycle?
Yeah, right? Or underwater scuba gear.
Yeah, he could swing everywhere.
Yeah.
Come on. And then Franz Trommer's Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, it's Trommers.
Robots in Disguise.
Ages 3 and up.
For robot mode.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait.
Then I'm trying to see who this one is.
The little thing on the Franz Trommers box says, Young Race Champion of the Hot Shot.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's absolutely.
I can't even tell if this is like a good guy or a bad guy.
He's neutral colors.
It kind of looks like Megatron in the face, but like he's one of maybe the I forgot which ones were the ones that combined all together to be like a super robot or a bigger robot.
Oh yeah. Oh god,
they were all the construction guys. I'm forgetting right now. But
well, speaking of that, if you scroll a little down, it says Lionbot.
Oh yeah,
wonderful combination system of 5 lions. And then it says "Let's Go Lion," and then there's such hits as Red Lion, Green Lion, Blue Lion, Yellow Lion. Wonderful 5-in-1 robot. When pulled apart, he becomes 5 colorful lions. It's made of die-cast metal, though.
I feel like "Let's Go Lion" is like a Japanese anime song, or like somebody a wrestler from New Japan has that song or something. Oh no, it's kind of like a knockoff of like Tanahashi's theme. Go Ace!
Oh yeah, Go Ace! And then oh god, that's such a lame ass song.
Oh man!
But yeah, we got to talk about Dennis.
I just scrolled onto Dennis.
So Dennis. So it's a Star Wars Episode 1 figurine box, and it's
legit.
Yeah, for some reason, it's the actual. It shows like the Darth Maul face on the side, and then it has Padme, and it says "Now figures talk."
Figures talk.
It says a Comtech. Comtech chip, and it's supposed to be Darth Maul, but it's definitely not Darth Maul. He's like,
no,
his face is purple. He doesn't have any markings on it. It just looks like he's really wide-eyed, like he had too much coffee. And then you can tell it's because of the robes and the way he has his stuff, and he has a double-handed lightsaber or a dual-sided lightsaber,
or purple pen, something like that.
Yeah, and it's his name is Dennis.
He doesn't even have this is like WWE. You don't, you remove your second name.
You just Dennis. Go as Dennis, dude. Yeah. Antonio Cesaro, who's that? I just know Cesaro.
I just know Cesaro.
Yeah.
Colin Cassidy. Who?
Who is that?
Big Cass.
Oh, Dennis. Yeah, I know Dennis.
Yeah. And Toby-Wan looks like has the face of like Princess Leia.
Yeah, with a weird rat tail that they like drew on the. It's very bizarre.
And so I continue to scroll down the first page of this thread, and I'm like, I see some of these pictures. They look pretty legit. unless somebody was trying to like, I'm not going. I'm gonna go against the grain and show actual good figures.
Yeah,
Like,
which
there
I
was
think
a
so.
Batman one that was like really good, and then
Yeah,
this like
Batman
Optimus Prime.
ones. Yeah, the Batman one. If I was 7 or 8 years old, man, I'd be all about that thing. Has sharp
Dude.
edges everywhere.
Wise Puppet looks like a musician that I know.
I'm telling you, man. I get it's not
Like
Snoop Dogg,
Lionel
'cause-
Richie or something.
Yeah. Like I know what you mean, but it's because he has the goatee.
He
and,
does.
like-
He does.
And I'm gonna be straight up. Like it looks like he has Jerry curl hair
Yeah. Right.
because it's like
Right.
it looks really fresh. Like it's all across. It's a straight line up
He
the
got
top.
lined up.
He did, man. He got it go. He went into the barber shop and got it handled.
He
know?
did. He did, man. Oh, jeez.
But why would they
Oh,
draw
man.
on the goatee?
There's-
Because it's like a Fu Manchu.
This is what you need to do, right? You're unboxing now.
Yeah.
You need to unbox some like these
Oh,
things.
Some dank toys.
Some dank, like
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. I go to
Some
like
ultra dank toys.
I go to the Mexican flea market down the road and we'll
Yeah.
find some goodies, man. Oh, that'd be great.
You need to do that.
See, and the second page, I need you to get there because there's one. I need
Okay,
to
yeah.
look at, 'cause
I'm
I showed
going.
this.
I'm going all the way down.
Showed this
Okay,
to my
next
fiance and made her
All
laugh
right, second page.
because she's a big fan of this character, like naturally.
What is, I'm sorry. What is this? I'm sorry. I'm on the second page.
Yeah.
When did
I think
when
I
did
think I know what
Thomas
you
the
said.
Train
Yeah. Thomas the Train becoming Transformers.
becoming a Megazord?
It looks pretty rad. Like I'm not gonna lie,
It does
I'd probably buy
It
that.
looks pretty good.
And it calls
It looks like, yeah.
Transformable Thomas without an H.
Oh, dude, it looks pretty legit, actually.
Yeah, like it works well.
And you have faces on your spots. Like these could be your weak points. Your video game bonus.
Oh, absolutely. So you're almost at the one that
Okay.
my fiance really appreciated.
All right. I'm going down. What is this? Sharp Hand Joe.
That's the
What
one.
is this?
So it's a Freddy Krueger knockoff, and the person
yeah.
did
It
a-
looks like it.
did an amazing caption that says, "Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come
Yeah.
from, Sharp Hand Joe?"
Sharp Hand Joe.
So the best Cotton Eye Joe thing, but
Yeah.
Sharp Hand Joe, like that's outrageous.
Sharp Hand Joe. That's like a jobber.
Oh, and
Of
I have
anywhere.
to read this. I think
Not even in wrestling. You're just a jobber in life.
Yeah, in life, just period. And I think I have to read this. I want to say I read this years ago on
And
an
then you came back
episode.
to it.
On an episode of the Beardcast.
Oh, really? Okay.
I want to say. So I will read this in dramatic voice, and so it's called Batman Begins.
hmm
All right. Okay. When being a child, Bruce Wayne had witnessed with his own eyes the fact his parents of millionaire were killed cruelly. So affected his strong desire of avenging his parents. However, God had never given him a chance to fulfill his will.
Oh, shit.
Following the advice of Raws, R-A-W-S, Al Ghul, the chief the chief of Ninja Group, Bruce come to get, which was a corrupted city filled with various crime groups. Bruce found a basement under his villa, in which the equipments turned him into another person, Spider-Man.
It's abrupt. Like you think you're waiting for the dramatic. It's like no, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot that was part of it. Oh shit. Oh, with this mask, Spider-Man struck all criminal activates and criminals everywhere. Such as Tugon, the chief of mafia, Dr. Jack Straw,
Oh,
The
jeez.
abnormal drug trafficker. Even a mysterious opponent quite familiar with him. ... The thing about the Spider-Man.
Then they leave you hanging.
Yeah, man. The thing about that Spider-Man reveal is it's on a separate line, so you have to like pause before you get there.
You have to
like,
go to the next line.
Yeah, so you're like, oh, they're gonna say Batman. They do not say Batman.
Log. Dude,
Oh my
like
god.
a Dungeons and Dragons like dungeon master like reading off to you.
That's so good. Oh my god. Like
Another
there's
person.
so many
SpiderMan.
Yeah, he really did become another person. And then Robert Cop 2, if you scroll down, there's a label that says, the furniture of law enforcement. And then, of course, Robert Cop's catchphrase that we all know and love is "I'll be back."
Oh, man. Oh, dude. Let's see. Let's keep looking. I'm still looking.
Oh, man. There's a backstory for Wise Puppet. So the Yoda Snoop Dogg knockoff.
NG Dragon Sword. Okay.
Wise Puppet is the #1 most renowned and powerful karate masters in galactic times.
Oh, shit.
He was known for his legendary wisdom, mastery of the Source. Due to high levels of secret blood karate skills and bright karate swords combat.
Oh, but secret blood karate skills.
Puppet was among the few to survive Emperor Paul Saltine's karate killings. Paul Saltine's, no! He went very exile on the swamp planet of Dojoba.
Paul Saltine's karate.
That's perfect, man. Hey, I'll tell you what.
I need to look up these dojos.
Yeah, Dojoba is way closer to Dagobah than the rest of this shit came close to any of it. Yeah. So I'll give that one a pass.
Oh, dude.
Survive Emperor Paul Saltine's his karate killings.
It's karate, his secret blood karate.
Secret blood. The darkest of hearts.
Oh, dude. Oh,
then
man.
There's one.
Okay.
If you scroll down quite a ways, there's one that I would actually probably buy if I saw it in the store. So in the Star Wars font, it's called Poké Wars.
Poké Wars? Okay, let me look for that.
And it says the power that's inside. Sure.
Okay, I see it.
And then it's
oh shit.
It's Bulbasaur's head on Boba Fett's body. And his name is Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
That's awesome. Like that's kind of kick-ass. I would buy that.
That's pretty scary, actually. That head on the body, on a human body.
Oh yeah, that's kind of terrifying. Like they need to.
That's what nightmares are made of.
Oh man, these are great. Yeah, we're gonna put the link to all these in the show notes.
You guys need to like look at this thread. Knight Rider becomes Robert.
Becomes Robert. Oh. He's holding a sword.
Yeah.
Why is he holding a sword?
And this, it's like a Thunderbird car. Became
yeah, literally has a Thunderbird logo. That's true. That's actually very true. That's a good point.
What kind of movie is this? Where can I find this one?
Oh, Star Wars.
Science fiction performance. Distinctive. When was Commando in this movie?
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger is there up front. And then under it says classic movies. And it has a picture of the Apple Mac logo. For some reason.
Yeah. 18-1.
Oh, sure.
18-1. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost undefeated.
Oh, geez.
Apparently.
Space Boys 3.
Space Boys 3. God, look how big his hands are.
His eyes are bulging out. Like,
yeah, it's like bursting out of the. So it's Woody from Toy Story. And like he has Popeye forearms.
Yep.
He's jacked, dude. I wouldn't mess with
him.
Like
the arms are literally bigger than the body. Like you can find the proper size.
Yeah, that is outrageous.
They're like, no, fit. Space Boys 3.
Let's see, and then
what is this?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. What is this?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that?
So, did you see? Are you looking at the Star Wars one, or are you looking at the one above?
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, I have no idea. Uze.
You see,
I mean, yeah. I don't even know what language that is.
And his name is right there at the bottom.
His name's correct, and it kind of looks like Chewbacca.
Yeah,
like that's not a bad little knockoff toy. It's all the rest of this that I have no clue.
I missed the Dino and Martin toy right above it.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Cyclops eyes,
weird glowing red eyes.
Yeah, super action musical.
4 melodies.
Bump and go. Bump and go.
Bump and go. Scandalous.
Oh dang.
Dino and Martin.
Now that I call this music volume like 19 or something.
Yeah. Dino. That's almost the artist that makes the music is Dino and Martin. So basically it's Mario and Yoshi, but Yoshi has like glowing red eyes.
Yeah.
Battery operation super action musical. Great.
Oh man. I'm gonna look up another thing, and we may transfer to this. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, keep going though.
Oh, there's
I'm on page 3 now.
Yeah. There's some game systems here. Tie it back into some video games. So there's one that looks exactly like the PlayStation, called the Polystation, and it's called the Poly Machine. It's just not a game anymore. And then it says A, B, C, D down the side. And like in the way that you would be like A, and then that stands for something like action, B, like blistering graphics. But that's not the case. So A stands for the machine. B stands for the controller. C stands for the games, and D stands for plug and play.
Yeah.
This is the Sailor Moon knockoffs called Planet Girl. It's good.
Okay. Let me see. I was trying to look for the next thing that we can go to, but I'm not having much of a luck. I'm looking for bad karate ads.
Oh man,
that we can delve into. If you can find a good list of them, Polystation. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, like I would usually see them not inside the stores, but like where they have stations and they're trying to sell whatever.
Yeah, in the middle of the mall kiosk where they're like, we have a massager that you wear on your neck.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Planet Girl.
just never make eye contact with any of them.
Yeah, no, I know. You just keep walking past them.
You act like you get a really important phone call. You're like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that, Mr. President? I don't know. And then just like keep walking.
Right.
Any of those kiosks. And then me and Brittany talked about this like 2 weeks ago. Dippin Dots has been the ice cream of the future for like 35 years. At a certain point,
ever since, yeah.
At a certain point, it is not the ice cream of the future.
You
know what I'm saying? If you started 30 years ago and you're still not the standard ice cream, like, is it perpetually future? Like, we'll never have Dippin Dots as our standard, so it's always the ice cream of the future?
We'll eventually get there. So
that's what I mean.
Get ready.
Like, in the normal timeline, there's we're going to hit the threshold to where now Dippin Dots is no longer the future ice cream.
I think that the idea there is that you keep selling the fact that it's the future of the ice cream. So as years go by and it still hasn't happened, you still sell it. Like, no, you're
still sure. That's your gimmick.
You're still committed.
So
that's your gimmick.
Yeah, you don't want it to actually catch on.
So by the time like any kind of apocalypse shows up and Dippin Dots are slow around, then boom, right there.
They're
and
like,
you're the only you're the only like CEO janitor left in the company.
That's right. And then you have all these rations of Dippin Dots that you can hand out like military food.
There you go.
That
and
makes
then
sense.
you run your empire, Kingpin style.
That's right. It's like, it turns into Mad Max, like how they had the gasoline.
This is my city, you know.
Yeah, it's like you don't you just step away from the Dippin' Dots,
Yeah, right.
and then you have underground fights to like
Yeah,
reward people with Dippin' Dots.
yeah. With like you give them like 6 Dippin' Dots and like yeah,
Absolutely, it's a
magical
currency.
magical snow. Okay,
Man.
and then more Thomas badass robots.
Yeah, Thomas
Train.
the tank engine's turning into some badass stuff. This one looks like a full on, like almost like a Rock'em Sock'em robot. But
Yeah, you get
he
like a
has a
little
gun.
hammerhead thing going. Yeah,
He has all kinds of stuff.
oh, man, Star Wars.
Let's see.
No, Super Mega Sun. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, we got to talk about this one. So this might actually be the picture that I'm going to use for the thumbnail for YouTube. Because it's a system that looks exactly like a PlayStation. Called
it's the newer sleeker version.
Super Mega Sun 4. I didn't know there were 3 other ones, but
I know, right?
But here's the thing. It's a picture of a boy with like high top sneakers on, flying through space.
Flying in space.
And
with a handgun.
Like, glasses on, like goggles. Do
Yeah.
they come with the goggles? And
maybe.
Is he the Super Mega Sun? Like
he's the Super Mega Sun.
He's
the 4th one.
Oh, he's the 4th. Oh, so it's like a title. You bestow
Super Mega Sun the 4th.
You have to pull the gun out of the stone. So it's like yeah.
And then you have your console buddy like flying through space with you.
That's right. Yeah. So yes, that's your sidekick that has the high pitched voice.
Yeah.
Like the Navi. You just have your PlayStation knockoff that just follows you around.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with a main console, 2 joystick, light gun, a RF cable, and an adapter. It doesn't say what the adapter's for. It just says it comes with an adapter
with extra cartridge.
Oh yeah.
Look how he's holding the controller though. I mean, I think you could do that with the PS4 now, right?
Oh yeah, with a touchpad. Yeah, he's holding it down the middle.
Touchpad. Yeah,
it's weird.
So.
He's too busy shooting lasers out of his gun
in space,
flying through space.
Don't worry about oxygen or anything.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's the Super Mega Sun.
He's Super Mega Sun, the 4th one. So
that's the end of the. And then there's some another weird Transformer knockoff.
Yeah. Let's see. So I was trying to look for bad martial arts ads. Let me see. I searched bad martial ads. Maybe I should add arts.
Bad martial.
Let's see what we can find. I saw something that said killer karate. Let's see. Lightning jujitsu. Secret weapon you must have. It's by lightning. Oh, dude. Let's see. There was an ad for like a ninja grandmaster, like a 16 belt grandmaster ninja.
Yeah,
and like he had a list of things that he can do, and one of the things that he said he can do was called battle dancing.
Huh.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found something called action jeans, which are made by Century Martial Arts Supplies.
Oh, right. I actually do remember that, actually.
And Mr. Chuck Norris himself.
Wearing the action jeans.
Doing a high kick with his Walker Texas Ranger boots on.
Yeah.
It says, won't bind your legs. Developed by Chuck Norris for stunt fighting and action movies. These great-looking Western-style jeans have a unique hidden gusset?
Okay.
What's a gusset? Which allows greater movement without binding or ripping. Jeans have a gusset? We have to get like a a certified tailor on the show to
Yeah.
explain what a gusset is.
What a gusset is.
A gusset. It's like weird parts to a car that you've never heard of, and you're like, wait, what is it? What adapter is that? Is that a what filter? It's a filter for what? But so yeah, the jeans have a gusset. So if you're looking for those, oh hey, we can get a free catalog.
Oh, okay.
Free catalog. We just have to get it in by February 1987. So
I found issue 3 of Irish Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Irish Fighter with the person in the cover is Norman Kelly's all action approach. And he's doing a very very unique outside crescent kick.
Yeah.
What is this? Thank God I had a gun. True accounts of self-defense. Okay.
Oh.
Where does the... Sure, okay.
And then there's a Sega Genesis game called Street Smart.
I played that game.
Really? Because, yeah, it's almost like... Dude. It looks like a fighting game, sort of? Or is it more like a Final Fight? Huh.
It was...
So, I can read the back of the box.
It was like a mixture of both. Like,
okay.
It was like, you can do like 2-on-2 tag team. Like, you know how Fatal Fury, like the Neo Geo version?
Yeah.
You can play 2 players, but you can do like 2-on-1.
Oh,
it was kind of like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, it says 1 to 2 players. And then I can read the back of this box. Okay. Oh, God, this is the most 90s box I've ever seen. So it has captions, and one of them says pow, one says blam, and one says oof.
Nice.
So it says, yo, this ain't no plastic trophy contest. You gotta watch out, because these Street Fighters don't mess. They're some of the toughest, meanest, quickest dudes ever to chew on nails. Know what I'm saying? And it says Street Smart in big letters. It says, lay down some serious pain. Karate Man or Crusher. Take your pick. Your bud's copping a tood, then let him have a piece.
What?
But you better get Street Smart first, or you'll have a hard time finding all your teeth with one eye. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh man. Did you ever I don't know if you told me earlier, but did you come across martial arts belt buckle knives?
No. Oh, that's awesome.
So they're belt buckles with a knife attached to it, and so you can get quite a selection of, like, you have one that has a shuriken,
yeah.
You have one that has an iron fist, you have one that has a ninja, and nunchaku. So, like, my worry there is you poking the shit out of your hand when you're trying to, close the belt.
Yeah.
Look up martial arts belt buckle knives. Like,
I'm gonna look
if you're actually interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. Martial arts belt buckle knives. Oh wow!
Right?
Yeah, that seems real not safe. Holy shit! Because a lot of these don't even have like a. It's not like a butterfly knife that like compacts in on itself.
Right.
This is actually one solid piece of where you loop in the belt, but it's a knife. It has a sheath.
It's a knife.
But the sheath is your belt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude. Oh man.
See, now this one looks kind of cool. There's a belt buckle and has a fucking ninja star in it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That one's cool. You like hit a button and it dispenses almost like a what was that old board game Crossfire where you like launch the top and then it like spun around? That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of these look crazy, man.
Dude.
Like, why do you that's my thing. Is, I'm all for everyone having rights to carry on weapons and shit. Mm-hmm. But like if you feel the need that you have to have a knife built into your belt buckle. Like, do you just plan on being in a riot? Like, where do you...
Right.
Are you going to have this when you order at Taco Bell? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? And Dude, it comes from extremelysharp.com. Great.
Extremelysharp.com.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Kicking jeans. There's a lot of ninjutsu.
Oh, that's what we need to do, man. We need to buy us some kicking jeans. Get our belt buckle.
Atomic shoes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, atomic shoes. We need to get our knife belt buckle. Shoes. We need to buy a headband. Just wear that.
Yeah.
And then we need to get the Shrek Han Solo vest. Is what we'll get.
See, a lot of these ads, like usually, like these kind of ads, I would usually see them in like 70s or 80s comic books.
Yeah, yeah. At the back where they had the little, you cut out the little deal and you fill out your name and stuff, and they would send you
lesson or something.
Yeah, they'd send you a full catalog plus a free gift. But like, it would be like free gift. All you pay is shipping, and shipping was like $9, and they sent you like a beer koozie.
Yeah,
you know, so you way overpaid for this beer koozie.
Yeah, so like, you would see the martial arts ad, and then you would see like, how to get bigger, like, you know, stronger, bigger muscles, and, you know, impress the girl at the beach because you got bullied the day before.
Right? Yeah, because you're gonna learn some karate to kick their ass, and then on the other page, you're gonna be a 285-pound, 4% body fat stud. In 8 weeks.
And then the girl's gonna go with you. Now that you
got your like belt buckle knife.
Yeah, belt buckle knife.
You could protect what's yours.
Yeah, you know.
They knew their market though, didn't they? It was all
defend yourself with Kitsugo. What the heck is that?
9-year-old kids. Or scrawny ass kids looking at this stuff.
Oh man. Let's see.
The Koga Combat Ninja uniform.
There you go.
Yeah.
Own some Ninja Gold.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh man. What is this? Special offer, lowest ever, $69.99.
For what?
I'm gonna read this.
Yeah.
The ninja expect their weapons to be finely detailed and created with precision, and we expect nothing less from our jewelry.
Oh my god!
Talk about two different things already. Each star is handcrafted in solid 14-karat gold and decorated with the yin and yang symbol, because all ninja stars have yin and yang symbols.
Of course.
Let the gold shuriken symbolize your belief in the martial way of life.
Oh my god!
I can't do this. I can't talk without a straight face.
Oh.
Eternal harmony and physical excellence. Wear it for 15 days, and if you're not fully satisfied, return it for a full refund. Allow 5 to 7 weeks for delivery.
Oh God!
Oh, that's hilarious. Own some Ninja Gold, handcrafted.
That's amazing.
Solid 14K gold. So, like, is this a Ninja Gold Ninja Star, or like a Ninja Gold necklace, or?
Yeah, because they said jewelry. Here,
it's a jewelry, right?
Ninja
like,
Gold.
If you're gonna throw the Ninja Star, are you gonna throw away your necklace, or is that what we're trying to go for? Or
yeah, it's a.
Oh, what is this? I'm just reading the title. Learn the secret powers of the deadliest killers in the Orient. Wow.
Oh man!
Wow!
Oh, that's just awesome.
The physio-mental powers of the ninja. Okay, so it's ninja. All right.
Physio-mental powers. Dude, get the fuck out of here!
Like, it's like you guys are cutting promos on, like, you know, ninja being a badass. The biggest badass.
Well, and the thing is, all of them are very, and some not so very secretly, but a lot of them are just secretly tinged with that little bit of racism. Just that little bit. Learn the secrets of the Orient. It's like, you can't say that. What the fuck are you talking about? These aren't rugs.
Yeah. Jeez. Let's see, what does it say here?
Because it was 1950s people of the long lost world of the ninja.
Oh, what is this? The Hypno Coin. New pocket-sized invention help hypnotize in minutes. It must work for you or your money back.
It must work.
It must work. Oh, jeez. Oh man, I'm getting like nostalgia just looking at these old ass ads.
Because every ad used to be like that.
Yeah, literally.
Every single one. They used to do, every ad used to be written by like P.T. Barnum. You know, from like Barnum and Bailey. All the greatest show you've ever seen. Like they were all these big spectacle deals like, yeah, this hypnotizing fucking coin, it's going to work or your money back. Like, everybody just, like, hyperbole was at the highest it's ever been. Like, we give things grief now. Like, you know, different magazines that do reviews, and we made fun of the dude talking about the fucking forest in Skyrim, about it was the most realistic thing on the planet. But that old, like, 70s to early 90s magazine or newsletter advert hyperbole was just out of this world. It was so far beyond the realm. Because, I mean, that was whenever they would sell you, like, those little sea monkeys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And stuff. And they talk about, you have an entire species colony of, you could play God. You have this entire civilization.
And one's wearing a crown.
Yeah, there he is. He's the king.
And then the king of sea monkeys.
So, yeah, and you can have it for 8 easy payments in $19.99. Yeah. And then that was back in the day when they still did call on delivery. So, call on delivery was a deal to where you would call someone and they would show up at your house with the thing, and then you would give that person the money, almost like a pizza delivery. But this was for like goods and services. But then people started to get it and like beat up. So they would do a call on delivery for like, I want to buy this record player. And then you would call, and then they would show up with your record player, and you just beat the dude's ass, take the record player, and then the guy would leave. And then, so what you started noticing is in the mid-90s, every advertisement would be like, no call on delivery. Or like they would say stuff like, they would say like, no COD. And it was all hilarious because you're like, oh, yeah, I bet someone that used to work there got their ass beat. So now they gotta protect themselves. But the whole world was so different. It was just, it is. And it, you know, we always go on our tangents about how we're getting old and all that stuff. But it's like, we literally remember a time of no internet. Like,
dude,
think about that.
Yeah. I already got an ad that like kind of segues into this.
Yes. Well, got it. You got it.
All right. Let me start it off. You'll be a master of self-defense once you complete our revolutionary new audio-visual home study course of dynamic kung fu and karate.
Yes.
Audio-visual, right?
Yeah.
You'll learn by looking and listening the easy way for less than 16 cents a lesson. So what this ad shows is like you're learning kung fu and karate, and then what they give you is a actual record for a record player.
Oh, that's amazing. So
you're gonna learn kung fu and karate by fucking listening
to it. You're not gonna see a person do any of it. You're not gonna see anything.
No. You're not gonna go by anybody else doing the movements. It's just gonna be the record.
You're gonna hear it.
You.
Imagine listening to that record. Imagine,
and it says,
your left foot.
Your physical size and age are unimportant. They sure aren't.
Karate. Anyone can do karate.
Yeah.
You don't need to be in shape or conditioned in any way. So
if there's a mailing address, I'm almost tempted to like kind of write a letter.
It's probably just
going audio visual Kung Fu karate lessons still available in 2017
from the internet superhighway.
Yes, I want to buy a record, please, and learn.
Oh my god, that's incredible,
dude!
Buy a record to listen to it.
I think
that ad just reminds me that. So it's basically the booklet from Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah,
is what they send you.
Pretty much Kung Fu Hustle. $20 for the booklet.
God, that's such a good one.
So okay, this is where I'm finding them. I think I put up like I searched 80s or 90s martial arts ads. Now I'm down to the 70s. I'm seeing stuff like Amazing Wrist Radio and this I'll Make You a Master of Karate, and then it usually shows like I guess the pressure points of like a human body.
Yeah.
And then you could just practice on this lifelike dummy for 99 cents.
Oh, that's awesome. See, you have to think, mailing that type of shit now get you arrested.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, here's a list of pressure points in the human body. It's like they would think you had the anarchist cookbook or something.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, these ads, dude. This is bringing me back.
Yeah, man. See, and the thing is, people just need to just do a deep dive on Google and just whatever your interest is, like boats or horses or something, just go search old, bad, blank advertisements. Yeah. And then fill in the blank with whatever. And you will be amazed at what you find.
What you find.
It's so good. It's so good.
Let's see. What else is there? Give me something else. Hey, somebody was selling a blowgun back in the 70s. Let's see. Survival hunting. Javaro's blowgun. Guaranteed for 15 years. Sure. Oh, yeah, man. You need those blowguns need to work.
They need to. If I bought my blowgun from an magazine ad and it didn't work, I'd be pissed.
All right.
But that's the thing. Did you ever really order anything from a magazine ad and it did work?
No. No.
Yeah, no. That's part of the expectation. It's like, I know this thing's going to be shit. But that's kind of why you order it, right?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the stuff like, what was the like Columbia House, that old subscription thing, and now it's funny because now that's sort of the same deal that all these like Loot Crate and stuff is. Basically, that's a newer version of Columbia House where they would send you, spend $15 a month and we'll send you 5 albums.
Yeah,
and then you get it, and one of them's like a sampler tape of a knockoff opening act for the Monkees. You're like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like that. That's the danger of stuff like that, because you'll subscribe to it, and then you'll start getting your stuff, and then you realize that this stuff is just jank. Like they send you a wood bottle opener or something, and you're like, what? This is gonna break. Like, who makes these? Or like a sandwich spreader. So it's just like a big long piece of plastic, and they're like, you can put jelly on it and spread it on a sandwich. I'm like, what? For 4 low payments of $34.99.
Yeah. So like I'm browsing through these ads, and I'm hearing martial arts that I literally never heard of.
So like, some guy made it up.
Yeah, no, okay, one ad I was looking at was, let's see, defend yourself and fear no man when you master Aikido, AICONDO, the combat system that can change your life, that can save your life and change it. Aikido, what the hell is that?
Aikido?
Aikido is not a sport. It is a deadly
Clearly.
self-defense system using the best of karate, kung fu, judo, and aikido. Sure, okay. It is a razor-sharp system of action response. The final answer to violence in the
The
streets.
final answer to violence.
The final answer. Oh man, violence in the streets
Oh
because
shit.
they have it so rough. Violence. Hold on, I gotta zoom in because I'm starting to not be able to read. Violence by the thief, by the thrill seeker, by the bully. Violence that can strike you down, and touch the lives of those you love. Ikondo is an answer to any hostile attack, whether by fist or foot, open hand or weapon. Ikondo is the combat system that can save your life and change it for the better. And then there's like headings or like of like the next paragraph that they're going to say.
Yeah.
So the next one's like 2 experts train you, and then the next one is select a trusted friend, and then the next one is like join the Ikondo fraternity.
Oh god, wait.
There's a fraternity.
Oh.
And then when you complete your training, you get like a black belt card.
You don't even get a black belt, you get a black belt card?
You get a black belt like business card or something. It says on the completion of Ikondo combat training, you may join the Ikondo Martial Arts Federation with the rank of first degree black belt. At no additional cost to you, will be issued a registered gold seal certificate of rank suitable framing. The heck?
Suitable.
See, like
it's suitable for friend.
It's suitable framing. Life is not a game. I mean, that's what they started off with. Life is not a game.
It's real life.
And then this real, motherfucker, this is real life.
You gotta be
And then
prepared.
there was another one, and it's like it's a white guy, and it says, "Boys, men, I'll help you master Yubuwaza, Yubiwaza.
Oh my god.
Is the secret, amazingly easy art of self-defense that turns just one finger or your hand into a potent weapon of defense without any bodily contact."
Wait, okay. Well, let me parse this for a minute. So, Waibuzo, or
Wait a
whatever
minute.
this is called.
Color me interested.
Yeah, hold on, salesman. You're telling me that I'm gonna turn my
God.
palm and my finger into a weapon without touching anything.
Okay, Yubiwaza. Okay, that's probably like the easier way to pronounce it.
Yubiwaza.
Yubiwaza.
Okay.
And let's see. In just 2 hours after you receive your Yubiwaza, you'll be
2 hours. Dude, we'd be halfway to getting our Ubuwaza black belt right now.
Right? You'll be on your way to being an invincible Yubiwaza master at home this fast and easy picture way, or cost you nothing. Hang on, I gotta save this picture and send it to the thread because this is ridiculous. Oh man,
Ubuwaza.
Yubiwaza.
I just like that it only takes 2 hours to become a grandmaster in Ubuwaza.
Yeah, Yubiwaza or Ikondo.
Ikondo. Oh yeah, man. If we just imagine how good we would be. If we
man,
learned both of them.
Ikondo versus Yubiwaza. Oh
Yeah,
dude.
that's the ultimate. Like they need to make another blood sport and have that be the finale.
They need to make it like old UFC where it was martial arts versus martial arts.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, the real stuff, you know. And they and then they would be oh, that's great. And it's some just random white dude.
It is.
Yubiwaza.
And maybe racial, or most likely racial font that they use for Yubiwaza.
Oh yeah, that's an incredibly racist font. Like staggeringly racist.
Yeah.
It's like bonsai sort of.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay. Let me show you Ikondo. You want to take a look at it yourself. Like you think I'm playing, but no.
Now you too can learn Ubiwaza.
Ubiwaza.
Oh, the dude's from Jersey. Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
is
is
he from
money,
Jersey?
money.
Is he
Hey,
from Jersey?
Jersey.
Hey! You wanna
Hey.
learn Ubiwaza?
Hey, man, we gotta get some Ubiwaza. Sounds like a sandwich.
You're right.
Go up down the store, give me a Ubiwaza.
Go up to 55th and give me a Ubiwaza.
You're gonna take a left up at the dumpster, and then you're gonna see the guy, and he's gonna sell you some Ubiwaza.
You're gonna go by the docks.
Yeah.
Go by the harbor. Oh, I'm sorry, we're going Boston here.
All right, we're just mixing all of our stereotypes. With your
order, I found it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm sending this to you. All right. I'll send this to you. This is like an amazing episode, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, one of my favorites. Oh my god.
One of the top ones.
Ninja fighting trainer.
Look at that. I'm gonna read it off.
Okay.
Let's see. Ninja fighting trainer. I will train you to fight like a warrior. Ninja power, skills, running, jumping high, ninja flips, invisibility. Control animals. Control animals. Battle dancing.
Yes.
Lightning punch. Breathe underwater. Sword. SpiderMan. No.
Yeah, he became SpiderMan.
Learn to use ninja swords, bow staff, throwing sharps, chain stick, flashing powder, Uzi.
An Uzi? Oh shit.
About me, I am a 10-degree dragon belt in ninjutsu, 10th degree black belt in karate, and I run a lot.
Oh, he runs a lot. Well, that's the thing.
Oh, sold. I've used my skills and save people. The ninja way is not to fight, but if you have to fight, you fight to win. I can speak very little. I can speak a little Japanese, but I'm learning more every day. And what is the slip? Oh, is it email?
Oh, it is. Dude, we should email this guy.
It's his email. Is somebody? No, right? We should. We should. Oh man, I want to learn that Uzi though.
I do. He's got to teach me how to breathe underwater.
Oh man,
that is fantastic.
Ninja power. That's amazing.
I like that he runs a lot. That's
he definitely does run a lot.
You know, I run a lot. I'm just saying. Not to brag, but
not to brag. I'm a 10th degree. I'm a 10th degree black belt in ninjutsu and karate.
You know, I just decided after I got my 10th degree in ninjutsu, I needed to go ahead and get in karate. But I run a lot. I just don't. It's no big deal. That's what I do. I was just born to do that.
Right?
So
that's why I was born to do that.
It was a calling.
Oh, man.
I weigh only 98 pounds, yet I can paralyze a 200-pound attacker with just a finger because I know Ubiwaza.
Ubiwaza. So I just saw that. I just see this movie poster. It says Karate Kill. He is no Mr. Miyagi, and it's like post-apocalyptic. There's a half-naked woman holding a pistol and one boob like sticking out.
Sure.
And it's from the director of Gunwoman.
Oh, the hot hit.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna send this to you too.
Yes, absolutely.
Karate Kill. You're gonna need to call him because I can't do that. I can go on like all night.
Oh yeah, Karate Kill, dude. I need that. Yeah, I need this poster in my home.
In my wall, laminated and framed.
Yeah, like framed with a fancy. Yeah, from the director of Gunwoman. Let's see, when did this come out? This was. I think this is 2010. Is that right?
It says.
Or is that 2016?
26. I'm seeing a 2016 thing. Let me look at it. Karate Kill. 2016. I think they want to make it a throwback though.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
So kind of like
yeah, it's like that,
it's
like
like
a
a
Kung
my
Fury or something.
yeah, yeah, or maybe like a old rehash of like Miami Connection or something.
Yeah, yeah. He is no Mr. Miyagi. What
By the
kind
way,
of reference
have
is
you
that, dude?
seen Miami Connection?
No, actually, I haven't.
Brother, you gotta.
You
Oh
might,
man,
you might need to throw that at me.
I think I might. And the reason why, let me explain what this is. It was written
Okay.
and directed by some guy. It was just the guy. He wanted
Okay.
to be a martial arts. Let me actually bring it up because I want to
Okay.
give this the credit that it's due because it's genuinely a cult classic because of how shitty it is.
Okay.
Um, so it's let's see, Draft House Films. Yeah, so it's almost like a grindhouse film.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see an ad for it. Miami Connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
S-
1987.
yes, 1987 independent martial arts film starring Y.K.
Ah,
Kim, who also wrote and produced the feature. Originally, the film was critically maligned and received poor box office return upon release.
YK Kim.
Yeah,
Okay.
it remained unseen for decades until Draft House Films restored it in 2012, and they put it out on DVD and all this stuff. So let me just read this plot to you
Okay.
because I've seen the movie and it is a train wreck, but it's absolutely fantastic. A
Okay.
cocaine deal in Miami is interrupted by a group of motorcycle riding ninjas led by Yoshito, who steal the drugs and ride back to Orlando to party. At a club,
Okay.
Yoshito's close associate, Jeff, sees his sister Jane on stage. She has become romantically involved with John, the bassist of the club's band Dragon Sound, which consists of five best friends who are University of Central Florida students, live together, and train in Taekwondo.
Okay.
Jeff disapproves of his sister's relationship with John and confronts him at school. But Mark, rhythm guitarist of Dragon Sound, and Taekwondo instructor and father figure to the other band members, stands up to him. So, Mark is YK Kim. Like,
Yeah.
YK Kim is easily 30 years older than everybody else in this movie.
Right.
So here's this like 35 to 40-year-old dude living with
Hmm.
18-year-olds, and they're always like shirtless and practicing Taekwondo at the University of Central Florida. Very bizarre. And they're in the rock band, and there's one, I can't remember the name of the song that they sing, but
Hmm.
it's almost like a Go Ace Go type song.
Yeah. Okay.
And another band confronts the owner of the club over his hiring of Dragon Sound, but gets beaten up. The band leader brings a large group of rowdy guys to Dragon Sound directly and fights them in the street. But Dragon Sound defeats them with Taekwondo.
Okay.
Consequently, the rival band enlists the help of Jeff, who summons Dragon Sound to fight at a train depot. But he and his gang are badly defeated by Dragon Sound's superior martial arts skills.
Dragon Sound.
Jeff tries again by kidnapping Tom, the lead singer the lead guitarist and singer of Dragon Sound. The remaining band members stage a rescue, wherein they free Tom and accidentally kill Jeff. Yoshito is
Oh,
angered
man.
by Jeff's death and sets out for revenge. Meanwhile, the keyboardist of the band, Jim, has revealed that he is searching for his long-lost father.
Oh, wow.
He
Of
finally
course.
receives word that his father has been relocated, so the band pools their money together and buys him a suit, and then they head to the airport. Along the way, Yoshito and his gang of ninjas surround Mark, Jim, and John and chase them into a park where they do battle. Jim is critically injured, but John and Mark manage to kill all of the ninjas, and Mark kills Yoshito
Okay.
in single combat. At the
In
hospital,
single.
Jim survives his wounds and reconnects with his repentant father. So,
Okay.
a hot
Okay.
hit, like a
Yeah.
true, had a budget of $1 million, and
Mhm.
it's really bad. It's really, really bad.
You know, okay, all right. Miami Connect. Okay, because I recognize that name YK Kim because I think of like a documentary I watched like back in the day called Top Fighter. It was basically
Oh,
showcasing all these martial arts like martial arts movie stars,
yeah,
and I think YK Kim was a part of that.
gotcha. Because he wanted to be on, of course, the same level as like Bruce Lee, and
Yeah.
this is back whenever Jet Li was just kind of getting his
Hmm.
start as far as a North American audience. So he wanted to jump on that, but
Yeah. Okay.
so he wrote himself as of course, as the hero,
The hero. Yeah.
and he and his bros just practice some taekwondo.
Yeah, man.
Hey, whatever works.
All
Whatever
right.
works. That's all I'm saying.
So I need to direct you to a movie. I don't know if you've seen it called Samurai Cop.
I
Uh,
have not. I have heard of Samurai Cop,
yeah.
but I
So
have not. Yeah.
Joe Marshall and Frank Washington are two police detectives who must stop the ruthless activities of the Katana, a renegade yakuza gang comprised composed of violent and sadistic killers who want to lead the drug trade in Los Angeles. So like that's the synopsis. So like
Yeah.
let me see. Yeah, if you just look up pictures of like Samurai Cop, like it looks ridiculous.
Let me take a
Uh,
look at this because I think I've seen like the. Let's see.
dude with
Samurai
long
Cop.
hair with like facial expressions and
Oh yes. I want to say, yeah, Riff Tracks did this. So Riff Tracks are the
I
same people
think
that did
so.
Mystery Science Theater.
On
Um,
it? Okay, nice.
yeah, so that's probably where I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. I need to. Robert Zadar. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert Zadar. Robert Zadar has the craziest looking face.
Samurai Cop.
Yeah, that's wild. His face.
Dude.
Uh,
Okay.
this is yeah. We got it. Okay, so everybody's mission, if you're listening right now, everybody's mission, go watch a terrible 80s film that has to do with samurais or
Yeah.
ninjas or some sort of martial arts movie that you know is going to be just shit.
There you
And
go.
let us know what it is, and we're going to do everything we can to watch these because
Yeah.
this could be a thing. Like us
Oh,
watching dreadful martial arts movies
yeah.
could
Or
be a thing.
or if you are able to and try to learn from these people, try to learn anything about Yubiwaza
Yes,
or Ikondo and
Ikondo.
tell us about it. Or
Yeah,
Ikondo or Ninja Fighting Trainer.
teach us the
Because that
mystical arts
of a
and
of a of a lightning punch and battle
yeah,
dancing
battle
and the
dancing
Uzi
and
and
the
the Uzi
Uzi, and teach us how to breathe underwater.
breathe under
And
water.
we need to know all of these things before next week's show.
Yeah, for next week.
Yeah, because Ubiwaza only takes 2 hours.
Only takes 2 hours, and I believe you don't touch anybody, right?
Yeah, there's no physicality in it at all.
Physicality
So it's a
whatsoever.
great martial art.
And
Martial being contact.
yeah,
But yeah,
and I and Icondo, there's only two experts will train you,
yeah,
but you need to find out who those two experts are, and then you need to select a trusted friend to pass it down. And then you have an opportunity if you really delve into it to join the Icondo fraternity. I'm gonna look that up.
oh yeah. See who has one of those cards, and
I want to know.
like we said before, the quote says, "I weigh only 98 pounds, yet I can paralyze a 200
Yeah,
pound attacker with just a finger because I know
yeah,
Yubiwaza."
300,
And you know who said
300
that
pounds
was
plus.
Yoshi Amanami, pretty Japanese wife of New Jersey
Right.
Fleming, Ubiwaza master. So
Oh my goodness, I totally missed that.
so
I mean, I wasn't. Yeah.
this is totally hot Asian wife. This is Carl Anderson's
Totally hot Asian wife.
hot Asian wife before. Huh. So yeah, everyone, you gotta do these things for us. You gotta tell us how it goes.
Master every situation, become a new man.
Every
2
single
free
one.
gifts.
Oh, see, 2 free gifts. One of them has to be, one of them definitely has to be Super Mega Sun 4.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Dennis. Those are your 2 free gifts.
Oh, if you look to the bottom left, it says, bottom left, how to easily overcome and master inferiority complex, bashfulness and shyness. And then, and then the other one is how to do strongman stunts with ease.
Yes, absolutely.
Really
Strongman stunts? That's strong style. That's what it is. That teaches us how to do strong style.
Is that what that is?
Probably
is
so.
That King's Road?
But yeah, that's actually the secret.
Road comes from?
Where Kento Kobashi and Mitsuharu Misawa bought this book.
Learned from New Jersey, Yubi
They got Jersey. They got the Jersey.
Bro.
Whoa. Fantastic. Oh, that's episode, 29 of Brothering Around? 29. Next week's going to be the big 30. Oh,
Thank you for this roller coaster for tonight.
This has been an emotional journey. We've learned a lot about martial arts. We've learned a lot about ourselves, about knockoff toys.
Yeah. Dennis.
Good times. Yeah, Dennis. I mean, may Dennis be with you always.